Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. Spain have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He's trying the shot. Oh, that's just stunning!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And it's Lamina. It's gone out for a throw-in. Merino. And Kubasi. Nico Williams. It's Pedri. He won't be happy with that one. Spain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Lamina. Mikel Merino producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Great defending, strong and determined. Kubasi. Nico Williams. Pedri. And it's Morata. Dani Olmo. Pedro Porro puts them all in. Lamina. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Pedri. Subimendi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nico Williams has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, that is a bit special. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he's in on goal. Cleared away. Nico Williams. Now it's Morata. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Aubameyang. And that's gone loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Merino. Pedro Porro.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's good play. Pedri. Lamina, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. Now it's has a go! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Pau Torres getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Morata. He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And here's Aubameyang. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Dani Olmo.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Aubameyang. Closing in on goal. Chance! It's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And we hit half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Spain have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Raya. Zubimendi. Nico Williams. It's Pedri. Lemina. Threads one in. And it's Aubameyang. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Dani Olmo. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Lemina. Now it's Aubameyang. Can he finish? They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The attendance for this match was 60,232.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
And he's found Morata! That's going to go a long way. Aubameyang. Chips it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Zubimendi. Pedri. And it's Morata. And here's Dani Olmo. And he's managed to get free. Pedri! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cleared without complication.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Short changes him with that pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Zubimendi. Merino. Dani Olmo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pedri. Apindangoy. And he's had it nicked away. Dani Olmo. Pedro Porro. And here's Morata. It's Morata! He's tried one! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution for Spain. Number 10.
Spain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 11, Nico Williams.
And it's been taken short. Decent hit! Goal, Spain! And they get themselves in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Zubimendi. Can he get it through? Great work on the overlap. Header! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. So will they make it count again? Pedro Porro goes short. Pedri. Merino. And he's lost Pino! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Zubimendi picks it up from the goal kick. Perez. Oyarzabal.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. No, he's not getting his way this time. Apindangoi.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
Added
hope.
time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Pedro Porro picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power and they were going to steamroll their opposition, which pretty much happened.
And a quick reminder
Well, that's the lot for now.
parking in
Thanks
the
to
area
you, Jim,
around the stadium
and
is
goodbye.
strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands. The Netherlands have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So it's away we go then. Frimpong. He rises! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Frimpong.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Nicely spread. Back into the middle. And he's cut it out. Well timed, excellent interception. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Reinders. And here's Depay. Memphis Depay! That had everyone off their seats.
Memphis Depay nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's got the shot away! Decent enough try. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gakpo! It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Frimpong.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He'll try from distance. That carried quite a threat.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's hoisted clear. Frimpong. An instinctive delivery.
The Netherlands really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Frimpong clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And here's Xavi Simons. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Ake did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Showing great feet there. He is Simons! And he's really put himself on the line here. This is their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. There's the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
The Netherlands really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's Memphis Depay. Oh, that's well spotted. Frimpong. Simons. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Ah, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Memphis Depay. Gakpo! And one more try! Goal, the Netherlands! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
The goal scorer for Netherlands after 37 minutes is number 7.
The Netherlands have broken through, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Memphis Depay. And here's Xavi Simons. Frimpong is charging up on the... Great hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Reinders actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. In it comes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's quick to get it clear again. The Netherlands leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score... Now the finish! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And the first half is done. The Netherlands head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, hits one! They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
After 47 minutes is number 11, Gabão.
The Netherlands go into the lead. Gakpo, and the shot! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Netherlands after 48 minutes is number 11, Gakpo.
The Netherlands go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That has been slung wide. They want to be quick to recover this. And here's Gakpo. Opts to play it back. Gravenberch! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That is good alertness. Frimpong looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and it's about time they woke up to the main threat. He had licence to deliver pretty much unchecked.
And here's Depay. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Tries to get it clear. Just about up to the hour now.
This match was 60,332.
And they're on him in a flash. Shelton does well to stand firm and defend it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Reinders is there, and he can get that clear. The ball has bounced loose now. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Van Dijk. Van der Ven. Schouten. And it's Memphis Depay. And he's there to clear it. Nicely aimed pass.
Might want to be careful there.
Van der Ven goes sliding in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fires from distance. He's got away with one there. Reinders. Oh, super find. And that has been cleared. And that's been won straight back. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Number 11. Substitutions taking place.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And here's the chance to counter. It'll be a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Albania really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's shifting shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Gakpo. Gravenberg. And Schouten. Xavi Simons bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Reinders. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Oh, this looks sharp. Van Dijk cuts it out. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. 5 minutes left on the clock. Picks it. Simons!
The Netherlands can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Memphis Depay at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals.
6 added minutes.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Gakpo. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. That's a shade optimistic. And he's had a hit! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw! They have stolen level at the last!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that is as far as it goes. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Gakpo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.